Okay, final day.
This one makes it easy because this one says 2025 instead of 2024.
Yeah.
So I know which one to load.
Yeah, that and it says final day, Majora's Mask style.
That's true.
Dawn of the final day. Doom, doom, doom. I fucking love that game.
I still need to play a Zelda game that's not Four Swords or the little bit of what is that one? Breath of the Weath? That's right.
Breath of the Weath, yeah. I can give you many recommendations. I mean, if you want a short one that's like, because you've played Four Swords,
Yeah.
the direct correlation to Four Swords is Minish Cap, which is one of my favorites. It was the first Zelda game I ever played, and it's short, it's sweet, it's for the Game Boy Advance, it's wonderful.
Interesting.
Yeah, and it's
Interessant.
it's still Vati as the villain, same as Four Swords. It's like I think it's the only 2 games that he's properly in, and frankly, he should have more. Give Ganon a rest. Bring back our Wind Sorcerer.
Hell yeah. Well, let's get into it.
Let's do this.
February 25th, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. This is the defendant lobby, all right, but there's no defendant. I've been trying to reach Lana all morning. Where could she be?
It's just a lobby.
And where's Emma for that matter? It almost seems as if...
Something's been happening behind the scenes. I don't... Who, is this Lana? Who is this? It's Edgeworth!
Edgeworth!
That was a great Lana impression, Edgeworth. Knowing you, you've already figured it out. Who the owner of the 7777777 ID number is. That is.
Well, yeah. Well, I have a pretty strong hunch. Looks like I'm not the only one who figured it out.
You know, the only reason this trial didn't reach a verdict yesterday is because there was still room for doubt regarding this ID record. If that number does belong to whom you suspect, then no doubt will remain. After all, he hasn't been officially charged with anything.
What does that matter? True. Not yet.
That's the spirit. In any event, once all doubt has been removed from that list, I can call for a ruling. 5 minutes, Wright, and Chief Prosecutor Skye will be found guilty.
And you're giving me this information because... But she didn't do it.
Just for fun. I figured you'd say as much. That's why I came here. To hear what you have to say. See there, I'm telling you why I'm telling you. There we go. Communication, right. I'm getting better at it.
This is the first time you've ever done something like this.
I've been talking about it in therapy.
Edgeworth talking about something? Lana's hiding something, and the only way we'll ever know the truth is to draw it out of her.
The truth.
Everything goes back to the SL9 incident.
Went back to the DL6 incident. Don't be stupid. Today's the last day of the trial. We don't have time to reminisce about the past.
That depends on you. If she's found guilty, you'll lose your only chance to find out what really happened.
I'll think about it. I do like the truth. See you in court, Wright.
This is it. If I'm ever going to find out what Chief Gant has on her, it's now. February 25th, 10 a.m., District Courtroom, courtroom number 9. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Skye. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Normally, this is when the prosecution puts forth its opening statement. Before that, the police chief has a proposal to make. Chief Gant.
There he is.
Morning, folks. How's everyone doing? Hey, Udgy. Been back to the pool yet? No, I've been drowning enough as it is in my work. Oh, that's a good one. Don't think I could top that.
If you don't mind me asking, Chief, exactly what is this proposal of yours?
I'm getting married.
Oh, congratulations.
Lana, that is to say the defendant, has asked me if she could speak directly to the court. She wants to do what? Having heard what she intends to say, I feel like she should be granted her request. In the end, it should save everyone a lot of time and trouble.
I'm sure this is all fine.
Yeah. She has her best interest at heart, right?
Definitely. What's this all about, defendant? I'd just like to make one simple request, and I'll be finished.
Well then, what's your request?
Your Honor, I'd like you to put an immediate end to this trial.
Huh?
I confess to all charges against me. On February 21st of this year, I murdered Detective Bruce Goodman in the underground parking lot of the prosecutor's office.
No, Lana.
God damn it, Lana, not again.
You can't. Your Honor, the defendant's claim does not change the defense's plea.
In that case, Mr. Wright, fuck off. I no longer require your services.
Too late.
What?
But Lana.
Your Honor, I hereby forfeit my right to an attorney. The prosecution may lack direct evidence against me, but it has sufficiently proven its case through testimony and circumstantial evidence.
No, it hasn't.
Shut up. I would like you to render your verdict now, if you please.
Well, the defendant certainly has the right to self-representation. Her request is legally valid, though this is an unprecedented situation. You've already wasted so much time, after all.
Then, it's the third day, man, like...
Indeed, it appears there's no further need to continue this trial, even if Mr. Wright may feel otherwise. This can't be happening. It appears the time for the verdict has arrived. The court finds the defendant.
Objection! Fine! One moment, Your Honor.
Mr.
Wright is
Edgeworth.
making puppy dog eyes at me again. The prosecution has not yet proven the defendant guilty beyond reasonable doubt. Right, I'm doing the thing. Stop it. Any ruling at this stage would certainly be premature. Right, I'm...
Come now, Worthy. I understand it's a difficult time for you. Why don't you just be a good little boy and keep your mouth shut,
You look at him, Gant. You tell me how to say no to that. I don't think I care for your tone, Chief Gant.
What?
Fuck it, I'm resigning after this anyway. Creating another fabrication to cover up your past mistakes. I don't give a fuck anymore. Sorry, but I'm no longer the naive little boy you would have me be. With this sudden confession from the defendant. Was that a fucking rooster?
Yeah. Our neighbors behind us have chickens that they let roam loose, and they come into our driveway, and then the rooster crows. It's
Hold
crazy.
on, stop the trial. We need to... Is that a fucking rooster?
Is that a fucking rooster? Did the rooster just come in?
Someone get this rooster out of it. What the fuck? It must have been so loud for me to be able to hear it through your side of
It's very loud. It's also just like, it's literally right outside my window. Like, I'm in the second floor, but it's right outside my window.
Oh man, it was like the just archetypal rooster sound as well. I just like for a second I thought it was a sample of some kind that you just like had on a soundboard or something.
Imagine that at 3 o'clock in the morning.
I would rather not, thank you. No, thank you.
These
Okay.
fuckers do not crow when the sun comes up. They crow whenever they feel like it.
No, I don't listen to the sun. The sun listens to me. Okay. It's obvious to me that some kind of deal was struck behind the scenes.
Some kind of deal, hmm? Not everyone operates as you do, Worthy.
Oh. Well, fuck you. I thought so. Didn't refute it. Your Honor, the prosecution would like to change its first witness.
Oh? To whom?
As its first witness, the prosecution would like to call Ms. Emma Skye. I request the court hears her testimony. Hold it! Mr. Edgeworth, I am exercising my right to self-representation. I don't think we need to continue. I don't care what you think, Ms. Skye. Fuck me. The exposure of truth sometimes results in tragedy. However, no matter how tragic the truth may be, it would be an even greater tragedy to avert one's eyes from it.
Very well. The court shall grant the prosecution's request. That's okay with you, right, Chief Gant? Worthy. You'll live to regret this. Mark my words. Oh, he'll live. That's nice.
I'm going to live? Excellent. I was planning on resigning anyway. Ms. Emma Skye, please take the stand.
Looks like Edgeworth has decided to take the horse by the reins.
Is there a horse as well? I thought it was just the rooster. Now then, witness, please state your name and occupation.
Woo!
My name is Emma Skye. My occupation, I'm Lana's little sister, and I want to be a scientific investigator. I'm kind of still a kid. I don't have a job.
What is your job, child?
Student?
2 years ago, you encountered the serial killer Joe Dark of the Joe Dark killings. Is this correct?
Yes. I'm trying my hardest to forget about that, though.
Well, don't do that yet. I'm sorry. But I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to recall those events one more time.
Mr. Edgeworth, please remember this trial concerns the murder of Detective Goodman. Is an incident that was resolved 2 years ago really all that relevant?
Yes, it most certainly is.
And I'm the prosecution. I get to decide what's relevant.
I just get to say shit.
The defense
I'm
has to
finally going
prove
to
every
use
little
that.
thing. The defense has to prove a connection to every little thing. I just get to say shit.
Yes. Like I said, I can't be bothered to give a fuck anymore. My last fuck flew away, and now I'm just going to use my prosecutorial power to fuck around and find out. So let's go.
My last fuck flew to America, and now I've got to go find it later.
Yes. Or wait, to Germany? Where do
to
I
Germany
go
or America or wherever the fuck I end up?
I go somewhere. It's not important. Look, Judge. My point is, let's fucking go.
Oh, well, okay then.
I'm really glad that worked. That long ramble worked to the end. Now, please testify about what happened to you 2 years ago.
The trip to yesteryear has finally begun. It's bound to lead to the truth behind this trial. In red.
The red truth.
2 years ago.
I was waiting in my sister's office that day. A man came running in and took me hostage. Neil Marshall rescued me. But I'll never forget what I saw in that instant. The man raised up his knife and stabbed Mr. Marshall in the chest.
It's a good thing you weren't harmed.
Out. You know, Phoenix Wright universe rules. Everyone just faints at the littlest thing. I don't remember much.
No one in this universe is shock resistant in the slightest.
That's
Body
understandable.
will shut down.
It is the rule of the universe, after all. However, please
Yeah.
tell me, Mr. Edgeworth, what does this testimony have to do with Detective Goodman's murder?
Will soon become apparent, Your Honor.
You've got to admire him for his courage, considering he has no evidence.
You're one to talk.
Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination.
I'm trying it your way, right? Your turn.
I bluffed, now you bluff.
Okay.
Hold it. 2 years ago, the defendant was a detective at the police department, correct?
Yes. She was second in command under the then Deputy Chief of Police Gant. My sister, she was the best detective ever.
Yes, I remember. Deputy Chief Gant and Miss Sky used to be quite the pair.
Shared the same office. And they were office mates.
That's right. Don't say it that way, though, because there definitely wasn't anything going on. My sister's gay as fuck. I'd always sit at my sister's desk and dream about playing that organ.
But then Gant would say, no, you can't touch it. Only Deputy Police Chief can touch it.
I wanted to play it that day, too. But he says it can only play the one song. I don't know the song. Something about swimming.
The police department and the prosecutor's office held a ceremony that day.
Lana promised to take me to dinner after she finished her work.
Hold it. A man?
Yes, Joe Dark.
Is he really a man? Or a demon?
Holy shit. He was a serial killer.
Whoa. How do you know that?
Joe
You know, there's been a lot of questions about that lately.
Joe Dark was brought in for questioning on the day of that ceremony. We were desperate to get anything on him that would lead to an arrest.
So it sounds like you didn't know.
I did look back at this again. He literally did like confess and then decided like not to halfway through or some shit. It was
That's so
like
weird.
that's why everyone is so convinced is because he like did, because the first one was like a manslaughter or something, and then he like killed a witness and then he confessed to it or something like that, and it's like, okay, so there was a reason that they thought that, but then the rest of this shit happened for some reason.
Who knows? When he saw his
Yeah,
chance, he
who
fled the room, right?
Upon fleeing the room, Dark proceeded to take the elevator. What if we've been pronouncing it the whole way and it's actually like Darka or
Darka?
something?
Darka.
Yeah, like, it's Darka, something Scandinavian.
Also, he's
saying.
taking that accursed elevator.
Oh god, yeah. He must have been in a panic because the elevator was going up.
Many such cases. Many people have a panic in the elevator.
Yes, I can really sympathize here. It could drive a man to murder. Then he ran into Sky and Gant's office.
He was like, he was in a panic. He was like, "You're taking all my air," and
Yeah. And then the ghost of my father was in there tormenting him. Probably.
this is like a loud scream.
Yeah. Sound of a gunshot, loud scream. Saw that bullet hole still in the elevator door. We never fixed it. Can we get back to the whole SL9 thing? Sorry, I'm always on DL6. I will never be out of DL6.
That's fair. Okay, so there was a lot of noise coming from outside, so I opened up the door to have a look. And that's when I saw him.
That was stupid, Emma. Why did you do that?
Curious person by nature. I want to be an investigator.
Actually, at this point, this is the event that made her want to be an investigator. So I guess at that point, just, random kid.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what she was gonna be then.
Yeah.
What was the
Probably
prosecutor
a marine
doing
biologist,
there?
right? Isn't that always the thing? That day, there were 2 people present during Dark's questioning.
Everyone wants to do fish.
Deputy Chief Damon Gant and Prosecutor Neil Marshall.
Almost forgot about Gant. How?
How can you ever? He's in the room still, right? Like
I think so. He's like
all
sitting in
eyes
the
are
back.
on him. I refuse to believe otherwise. Neil Marshall had just received the King of Prosecutors Award. Everyone in the gallery is just like, what the fuck is the King of Prosecutors Award? Is this just a thing that they think is normal? Shut up, dude. Like, Gant's watching us. Young and dedicated, he went straight to the questioning room after the ceremony.
I assume that would also be why he was the first to run after dark.
Grabbed me. I thought I was as good as dead.
And that's when Prosecutor Marshall came running in.
I don't clearly remember what happened then. But
Can you tell us about that?
Mr. Marshall jumped on Dark. Just then, the lights went out.
The lights?
It was just about this time of year. There was a terrible storm going on, and lightning struck nearby.
We really need to get all of the wiring in this place sorted out. The
It was-
lights going off,
It was fucking
elevators
typhoon
malfunctioning.
season.
Yeah,
It was typhoon season in Japanafornia.
yeah, that makes sense. But like the lights also, like the power gets cut during the DL6 incident
Mhm.
as well.
That's what
Like
caused
this
the elevator
place
to get
just
stuck.
has the worst wiring. I'm
Yeah.
convinced. Like,
It's not
come on, man,
typhoon safe.
Japanafornia, you should be ready for earthquakes and lightning, like typhoons. That is stuff you should prep for. In that, like either California or Japan, actually, like you mix them both together, you're gonna get
they-
mega like quakes and.
They
mega
finally
typhoons.
make another Ace Attorney, and the fucking Shin Godzilla incident happens and they get stuck in the courtroom.
Phoenix has to put Godzilla. No, Phoenix has to represent Godzilla. That's what's good.
My
Where is
client
that
did not kill
crossover?
anyone in this courtroom. He killed a lot of other people, but he did not kill anyone in this courtroom.
Not anyone in this courtroom. No. Your Honor, my client only killed Mothra. Is that who Shin Godzilla fights?
Shin Godzilla fights all of Japan.
Fights everyone, right? Okay, yeah.
There's no other monsters in Shin Godzilla.
Oh, that's right. That one's just the one where Godzilla's like a force of nature.
A
Basically.
force of biotechnology designed to
Yeah.
kill the world
Yeah, that's right.
for their pollution.
I've heard the musical theme for that one, or like a song from that
Oh,
one.
it's so
fucking
good.
eerie as hell. It's really good. Yeah.
It's
Look that
so
up,
good.
listener. It's great.
I just watched it again yesterday, so
Nice.
it was on the brain. Also, it represents the Fukushima disaster,
Yeah,
that's the
totally.
metaphor. So it was relevant.
It's
So the
Godzilla
electricity
movies.
went out, is what you're saying. After all that,
Sorry, I'm just a really big fan of Godzilla, you know? Sorry I had to go into my whole, like, fanfic where there's, like, a courtroom case and...
wait
no,
a minute,
Not now.
wait a minute, wait a minute.
Sorry.
If it was pitch dark in that room, you shouldn't have been able to see anything, right?
Right, but just then, lightning flashed again outside.
Convenient.
Very. That sudden flash left an unforgettable image of the scene in my mind.
Then sent me into an epileptic seizure.
Yep, that's when I discovered I have epilepsy. Kinda sucks.
I see.
I told the detective about what I saw then.
The detective?
Yes, Detective Goodman. He was in charge of the case.
Oh, well, we should ask him what happened.
That might be kind of hard.
Right.
Detective Bruce Goodman,
Come on.
the victim. Just stop right there. I think that's good enough.
Yeah, that's probably not important.
So you spoke with Detective Goodman about this 2 years ago.
Yes. That's what's so scary about this trial.
And you told Detective Goodman about what you saw?
Yes, but at the time, the words just wouldn't come out. That's why I drew a picture.
A picture? A picture. Yes, I think she mentioned that before.
I think
Well,
we
Mr.
looked
Wright?
at it before we were supposed to.
Have you heard enough?
Yeah,
Just stop right
probably.
there. I think we're good.
Christ. I never will understand those ones where it's like just so clear that you should keep going.
Just keep going. Like, why would you never?
Like, why do we have a
not keep
choice?
going? This picture the witness drew, I believe, it has a very important meaning.
Objection. But the list of evidence I was given 2 years ago didn't contain a picture.
Witness, would you mind if we added a statement to your testimony?
Yes, Your Honor, I would mind very much. But I'll do it anyway. I drew a picture of that scene once, but it seems to have been lost.
You drew a picture of the scene you witnessed, right?
Yes. I wanted to do everything I could to help the investigation. I can still see it now. But whenever I close my eyes...
That's strange. I took over the case after Prosecutor Marshall died. Yet I never received any picture. Perhaps the witness is mistaken.
But I did draw it, I swear. I'm not just imagining it.
This picture that Emma drew, that reminds me. I guess I should check the evidence again.
Well, anyway, let's continue. This scene that imprinted an image in your mind. Can you please describe it to us?
Man.
The man.
The man. I know we're supposed to, but this is the last statement that we need to press.
Yeah.
And
Just go ahead and
we
press
don't
it, and
need
then we'll get
'cause
to
it's
the
present on the previous one.
present.
but yeah.
That must have been a real shock.
Even now when I close my eyes, I can still see it just as clearly.
Tell us. What were you doing at that moment? I believe you testified that Joe Dark was holding you hostage.
When lightning struck and the lights went out, Mr. Marshall jumped on Dark. I was thrown aside, and the two began wrestling each other.
Wrestle.
Wrestle. In that picture, Joe Dark's hair looks like an onion.
It does. It really
yeah.
does.
It really, really does. Like, perfect point. So weird.
I'm pretty sure I was watching them.
Emma doesn't have any reason to lie, but Lana sure does. I need to get Emma to tell me as much about this as she can.
Back to the second to last statement.
There we are.
There we go. And then we present. We only have the one evidence thing, right?
That's the ID card record. That's the lost item
It's not the
report.
ID card record. I just need to.
There
the
it
other?
is.
Fuck.
Yeah, I think we only have one of them right now, and we'll get the other one.
Oh yeah, the other one is the okay, yeah. Yeah.
Just to make sure,
So,
let's make sure that we know there is a picture on the back.
Ba da da da. Look at that.
Magic marker. That's all I had.
Fuck, man. Okay.
All right. E.
Dang.
Mr. Edgeworth. I don't know why I said that like Agent Smith from The Matrix.
I don't know either. love that
Mr.
movie, though.
Anderson.
No, it's Edgeworth.
This little girl put all her heart into drawing that picture. And yet you would insist on denying its existence.
What the fuck, Wright? I'm not the bad guy. All I'm saying is that as the prosecutor for the case, I wasn't handed such a picture.
Or were you?
No!
That may be well, or may well be. But that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Behold. This is the evidence list for the SL9 incident. Not a picture. Please turn it over, Your Honor. Turn it over. Turn it. What's this?
Very scary. Yes, what is that?
Try turning it.
Oh, yes, Judge, can you turn it the other way?
Hey, that's it! That's the picture I drew!
Indeed. Two men appear to be wrestling here.
Notably, one does not look like an onion, though. Objection! What is the meaning of this? What are you doing with that list?
Me?
Only the prosecutor in charge should have access to that list.
Huh. These lists, they're different from each other.
What the fuck?
It would appear, Mr. Edgeworth, that the evidence list you were handed 2 years ago was incomplete.
What the fuck?
These two lists fit together to form one. You can see the marks here where they were torn apart from each other. So you see, Mr. Edgeworth, it's quite obvious what happened. 2 years ago, only half of the evidence in that case ever reached you.
Oh shit. What?
Order! Order! But Miss Skye, why did you draw your picture on the back of such an important list?
Because that's what Detective Goodman handed me in the questioning room, Your Honor.
That is a weird choice on his part to just be like, you know, it's like, I can't explain it, but I'll draw it. Oh fuck, I don't have any paper. Use this.
Okay, here's something. It's something. Surely this will make its way to the
not had
courtroom.
it either, though, because like he was the investigator,
That's
not
true,
the
yeah.
prosecutor. Didn't Edgeworth just say only the prosecutor in charge
Maybe
of the case?
He was making it up for the prosecutor, and it was going to give it to the prosecutor, but he had to do questioning
Oh, yeah,
first.
sure. Maybe he was just trying to be efficient. Like, oh, I'll just make the list part of the evidence. Easy. Fuck it.
Because for some reason the defendants seem to be in the prosecuting building. Like in the same building as the prosecutors, rather than in the same building as the police.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Wait, he was police. I don't know. I don't fucking know, man.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying though. It's like because the defendants are in the same building as the prosecutors, he was going there on his way to the prosecutor. He swung by the defendants.
She wasn't a defendant. She was a witness in that one.
I guess that's true.
Well, no, I guess she's not a defendant.
Still, the
now
questioning
either.
rooms are there.
Yeah.
That's
Fuck if I know, man. Nothing is organized the way it should be, and I think that is made clear enough by the game's navigation system, which frankly is still ass. Like, I love these games. They are very charming. The navigation system, holy shit.
It's full of Ace Attorney moments.
Okay, it is.
If this list was torn in half, then that means...
Desk slam.
Your Honor. Are you all right, Mr. Wright? Your eyes are bulging from your head. Are you turning into a fly? I'm becoming the fly.
Yeah, I love that movie.
Fly.
Yeah, The Fly, you know, like Jeff Goldblum, he's amazing.
I'm becoming Jeff Goldblum in The Fly.
Right. You're so fucking weird. Why are you so weird?
I'm becoming Willem Dafoe, the Green Goblin.
Oh my god.
The heart, Harry.
I'm just imagining Phoenix as a huge fan of cosplay now and like goes to all the cons, has amazing costumes at each one. Maya also, you know.
Yeah, of course.
Maya got him into it. No two ways around it. You know?
If the evidence list was torn in half, then there might be more of the drawing on the back of Mr. Edgeworth's list.
If I flip this fucking thing over at some point, I am going to kill myself.
Yes, that's quite conceivable, Mr. Edgeworth.
It's possible. Let's see. Guess I have to kill myself.
Is something wrong? Did you find something?
The face I make when everything is fine.
Do you even have to ask?
Sorry, Your Honor. Needed a moment there.
I love that he's just like, back to composure.
Compose myself, alright. There is indeed something drawn on the back of my list.
Which you can't see in this.
No, no, this is a different piece of paper.
I'm holding a
my
slightly different piece of paper.
No, this is my comfort piece of paper. I need to look at it now because I was so disturbed by what I saw. You'll see in a minute. It's way worse than the other one. It's that thing.
That's that thing. That thing that was dancing in the evidence room.
Mm-hmm.
Horrible.
That's why I flipped shit, Your Honor. Clearly, this act of vandalism is the work of a certain chief of detectives.
I guess he was out of scrap paper. Any thoughts, Emma?
I'm having a flashback to the video.
Evidence list restored and updated.
There's two little pieces of tape on it.
Very well, witness. Will you please testify about this picture you drew 2 years ago, and not the other one?
Huh? Oh! Yes, sir. Your Honor. Sorry. I had this music playing in my head. It was awful.
What's wrong with Emma?
Everything!
She seemed to be thinking about something when she was looking at the picture.
Ah! This is the picture I drew 2 years ago. The flash of lightning was so bright, all I could see were shadows. After that, I must have fainted. This picture shows exactly what I saw in that instant.
It's pretty good, honestly. The
Mhm.
proportions are great. You know, like, I'd be proud if I drew that.
To think a flash of lightning could burn such an image in your mind. Thanks to that, though, she was able to show us exactly what she saw. Well, I don't see any contradictions here. This clearly shows Joe Dark about the murder prosecutor Neil Marshall. The defense may now begin its cross-examination.
You hear that, right? Saying, very pointedly right.
And I didn't interrupt and then say, hey, Judge, now that since you don't see any contradictions, let's just skip the fucking defense. Aren't you appreciative of that?
Aren't you appreciating this? Right?
Did you draw this picture right after the incident?
I think I drew it 2 or 3 days later. At first, I was in such a state of shock that I couldn't do anything.
During that time, the investigation team was reorganized. Detective Goodman was placed in charge, under the direction of Damon Gant and Lana Skye.
2 or 3 days later. The memory should still have been fresh in her mind, I say, with no evidence at all.
Yeah.
Excuse
It's not like
me,
it was
witness.
traumatic.
But can you please tell us why this picture is painted all black? Well,
Flash of lightning was so bright. Yeah.
I saw
also,
a
all
red
I had
door.
was a magic marker.
And I want to paint it black. So at the time, you didn't
Can you
even know.
imagine if you're Goodman and you like give her a bunch of nice like colored pens,
And
like
all
colored
she uses
pencils
is the
and stuff like that?
fucking
She just
magic
grabs the
marker.
magic marker and goes. It makes that you're like, okay, I guess that's what we're doing.
So at the time, you didn't even know if Mr. Marshall would come to your rescue.
No, I couldn't see him clearly. The lightning was so bright, and I was knocked to the floor.
You were knocked to the floor.
Dark had a tight grip on me, but when Mr. Marshall jumped on him, I was knocked away. I turned around, and that's when the lightning flashed, and the
And-
onion head appeared.
I could see his fucking paintbrush head.
So fucking unsettling. It's just so pointy.
Poor Emma. I'm just glad she wasn't hurt.
What happened after the lightning flashed?
Must have. You mean you didn't see the actual murder take place?
No, I'm sorry.
Objection! The flash of lightning only drove off the darkness for a split second. Not only that, but the trauma of the situation understandably caused the witness to faint. The rule of law in this universe. Do you really need to torture this girl any further?
What? Hey, I'm not the bad guy here.
took a shot at me earlier, so my turn. Turnabout's fair play, right?
Turnabout.
Yes, like what I did there.
Anyway, this picture.
Can you guys stop flirting?
Yeah.
Guys, I'm on the witness stand. Can you stop with the flirting shit?
Sorry for asking so many questions, but are you sure you drew exactly what you saw?
Of course. This is the exact scene.
It wasn't influenced in any way from your talks with the detectives.
Objection. Are you insinuating we somehow manipulated her memory, Mr. Wright?
Dog, you took away half the fucking evidence.
I did not!
No. Of course not. I better watch out or you might find some way to cut my salary. What are you getting paid for this one, right?
Nothing. I'm getting paid a child's allowance.
I drew this picture before I heard anything from the detectives. So I don't think anyone's story would have influenced me.
Mr. Wright, is there something that's bothering you about this picture? Huh? Oh, well, that's strange. She claims this is exactly the scene that was imprinted in her mind. And yet, there's clearly a contradiction here.
So do we need to present the picture on the picture? Like, do we present the picture on the picture? I don't fucking know,
I
man.
don't know. This one's, I don't actually remember this one.
I mean, okay, so the other thing that we could try instead of presenting evidence is pressing a statement again, because sometimes it's one of those, like, you have to, like, do another press or something like that.
That's
and
true.
then it, okay, or...
Oh,
like,
yeah, here we go. Sorry for asking so many times.
no,
Are
so
you
many
sure you drew
times.
exactly
No,
what you saw?
this is what he said last
Oh,
time.
is it?
Yeah. This
Okay.
Is what's up, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Try going back to, like, the first one after this. Okay. Or maybe it does want us to contradict that specific
Yeah, it seems
statement,
like
with the
it's-
picture. Let's try presenting the picture on the picture. Because that's all I can fucking think to do right now. And we have health.
We do have
It's been
health.
it's unlike when we were last playing this. It's been a long time since I actually have like gone through these games
Yeah.
in any regard.
It's
So
been a
now
long
I'm like,
time
I
since
don't
we last
fucking know, man.
played.
Yeah, it has.
Oh, no. The music
Nope,
did not
that
stop.
wasn't it.
Your Honor, that statement contradicts
Okay.
this evidence. It does? I don't see anything
Ati.
contradictory. Huh?
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, try pressing the
Objection
first
overruled.
statement again.
Try to think
and
before you make
maybe,
accusations. Whoops. That didn't go so well.
Or is it the knife?
Let me...
Joe Dark's knife? Yeah, you want to drop a save?
I do want to drop a save.
Yeah, just in case we're real dumb, guys. Just in case we have a serious Ace Attorney moment.
I guess I'll save over this one.
Yeah.
That should be the one we do. Okay. The knife. No, yeah, it wasn't
Not
the knife.
not that knife. That knife.
Yeah. I
That's
guess.
all I can think, because the broken tip was found in the victim's body, which means that, because I think it is that the knife is not pointed in the shot. I know it's that. I just don't know how we get to the bit where we indicate that that's what it is. And I think it's this,
Maybe, yeah. Oh,
but I don't fucking know.
Hit the wrong button.
Nope. Okay,
No.
try pressing the. We can reload if you want to, and try pressing the first statement again, because that's the other thing I remember is that, like, they keep commenting on the whole, like, Phoenix asking her so many times. So try pressing the first statement again. Not presenting on it, just pressing it. Because it might do one of those things where you have to, like... You know how sometimes, like, you press something and then you press things,
Yeah.
other things again, and then suddenly they're like, okay, Wright, are you fucking done?
Wait, excuse me, witness, but could you please tell us why this picture... Oh, yeah, I did do this. Okay.
Magic marker shit. Oh, okay. Okay.
Huh.
Okay, so we probably do need to present something on the picture then. What the fuck are we supposed to present? Let's look through. What's on the next page? No, probably not that.
We should check these.
Oh yeah, this might be it. Honestly, it might be like a... The tip
Nope.
was...
Not
That's
really
all?
very helpful.
Okay.
Sentence
Is there an
death.
autopsy report on someone?
Oh,
Yeah, Neil's autopsy report. Okay. Yeah. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it, right? Because... Please tell me that's fucking it, because the wound... The missing tip's in the wound.
maybe?
Try it.
Sure.
Please, Ati.
Oh!
Thank you! Thank you, DJ Stenographer.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the picture the witness drew contains a blatant contradiction.
What? But I still remember it just like it was yesterday.
Hold on, Emma. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Mr. Wright, perhaps it would be faster if you simply pointed out this contradiction for us. What part of this picture contradicts the autopsy report?
Eat the tip.
Right chair. The contradiction, of course, lies here. Take a look at the knife the man is holding. If you look closely, you could see its tip is broken. Even I don't have to look closely to see that, Mr. Wright.
But, Mr. Wright, look at the evidence. See the murder weapon? Its tip is broken too.
If I recall, the tip of the knife was found broken off in the victim's body.
It was a conclusive piece of evidence that proved Joe Dark was the murderer.
I always forget how much the tip was broken off. It's so much larger than I remember.
I know, it's like...
How does that all
So
fit
much.
inside the knife?
Don't know. Don't know.
I'm afraid it's not so simple, Emma.
Objection. And where, pray tell, could you possibly see a problem?
In the autopsy report instead of the knife, which is why we have to
Please,
present the
right,
autopsy report instead of the knife.
Fair enough, fair enough. It's stupid, I know.
It's obvious, really. Squints at the audience.
Give us a break, Phoenix. We haven't played for like half a year. They forgot about the fucking autopsy report.
The
Don't know
victim
things.
suffered a single stab wound to the back. If the victim was only stabbed once, then the murder weapon should not yet be broken. What's the meaning of this?
Action. Perhaps the knife was broken beforehand. Somehow.
And then they put the knife tip inside his body. Yeah, good thinking.
Yeah, all right. All right.
Sorry, but I'm afraid that's not possible. The tip of the knife was found inside the victim's body. If it was broken beforehand, it couldn't possibly wind up there unless Gant, shoved it in there.
And that would never happen.
That's right. So what does this mean?
Objection! The tip of the knife was undeniably discovered within the victim's body. The only possible explanation is the witness's memory is mistaken.
That's why I asked her so many times if she was sure if she remembered correctly. And in this society, we trust witness testimony implicitly.
Yeah, no, you're right.
I believe you were annoyed at the time.
That's
But she
not
was
unusual,
sure.
right? I'm always annoyed with you.
Oh, that's true. But she was sure she remembered correctly.
But there's no other way to explain this inconsistency.
Well, Not so fast, Mr. Edgeworth. There is another explanation. Have you forgotten already? About a little something called falsified evidence? Da-da-da-da.
Down the jazz hands. You're treading on thin ice, right?
All I'm saying is that this broken knife tip might be the piece of evidence that was forged.
Are you about to say that what I said about it being broken beforehand is somehow possible? Because holy shit, you could have just said it then.
No, I had to leave you in suspense.
Oh, fuck you, Wright. This is why I'm always annoyed with you. Stop flirting, you guys, please.
You can't deny this possibility.
No. Ugh! Emma's boots are really cute. We never get to see them.
Order. Enough about the boots.
I only said one thing about the boots, man. We have gone on so many other tangents.
But I need to get this court in order.
Christ. Okay. I'm done with the boots.
They are nice, though.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Are you saying the investigation really was corrupted? Your Honor, please allow me to once again go over the events that took place the day of the murder. The police department and the prosecutor's office were holding a ceremony that day. After receiving the King of Prosecutors Award at the ceremony, Neil Marshall questioned Joe Dark along with Damon Gant. During his questioning, Joe Dark fled the room. Prosecutor Marshall chased after him and was killed by Dark. It is my belief that somewhere in this story, there is a lie.
I'm not lying. The man really was holding up a broken knife.
If that's true, then there's no other way around it. This could not have been the actual murder weapon. There must have been another broken knife.
I wonder where we could find one of those.
I don't know.
What are the chances of there being 2 broken knives?
Low, Your Honor, but this is our world.
What are the chances of any of these things happening?
Indeed.
Another broken knife besides Joe Dark's. Emma's mistaken.
No, yeah, she just fucked it.
There is
Oh, guys, there's another one.
Much like Sith, broken knives come in twos. If the witness is this adamant about the accuracy of what she saw, it can't just be explained away by a simple observational error. Obviously.
Obviously.
That would never be the case.
Mr. Wright.
Witness testimony is
Stole
never
bag.
wrong if they're really sure they saw it.
Yeah. And they're definitely not lying. It's fine.
Mhm.
Emma's not lying, so.
In that
She's
instant,
lying.
Emma really did see a broken knife.
She's one of the better witnesses, quite frankly.
Yeah. I assume, then, that you have some information about this other broken knife. If so, please feel free to enlighten us. The murder weapon was already broken prior to the murder. There's only one way. Take a look at this. Here's the real murder weapon.
All right, now here's the question. Do we have to present the picture of the 3 of them, or do we have to present
Oh.
the shield? I think it's got to be the picture because it's not. It's in that,
Because
and
it's
it's not in
actually
the
in
other
there,
one.
and it's not in the
Yeah.
other one, yeah.
Let's hope.
The answer lies in the past.
Thank God.
2 years in the past. Right here inside this picture.
This is a picture of the awards ceremony. Ah!
What is it, Mr. Edgeworth?
It's the broken murder weapon.
Notice the award Prosecutor Marshall is holding.
Broken knife.
It's technically a sword, but it's small, so it's like a knife.
Technically, it's a spear, actually.
As we earlier concluded, the knife in the drawing was not Joe Dark's knife. That being the case, the knife the witness saw was in all likelihood from this award. I say,
Says I.
order. Neil Marshall was awarded King of Prosecutors that day. As an award, he was given this broken shield and knife. When he chased after Joe Dark, he pulled out this knife. Being a prosecutor, he did not carry a pistol. This broken knife was the only weapon he had in this dangerous situation.
I carry a pistol. But that can't be.
Oh, and why not, Mr. Edgeworth?
Why did you say my name like that? Anyway, because if the King of Prosecutors award knife was the murder weapon, then the murderer and the victim would have been reversed.
What do you mean?
I mean, this man raising a knife would have been Prosecutor Neil Marshall.
Oh. Oh. Sometimes Phoenix speaks faster than his brain can keep up with.
True. Very true.
But the prosecutor was the one who actually died. That's true. What's going on here?
It seems Mr. Wright has been a bit too eager to jump to conclusions.
Hold it.
Hold it! Wait! I remember now. I remember everything.
Witness?
Mr. Edgeworth,
What is it?
could you show me your evidence list again, please?
His list? The one with that picture scribbled on the back?
I don't want to look at it, but I have to. I knew it. This picture. I'm the one who drew it.
What?
You drew that?
That's right. The list wasn't torn in half at the time I
don't
drew
play
this
the
picture.
music. Don't play the
No. Where's that music coming from?
music. Gumshoe, get out of here.
Sorry.
All this time I've been trying so hard to forget. I must have locked this part away deep inside me. This demon.
Perhaps it would be best if we added this to the witness testimony. Would you please tell us what you've recalled, Miss Sky?
Yes, Your Honor.
First the knife mix-up,
Yes,
and now the blue badger.
The incarnation of evil.
This should be interesting.
This poor traumatized child.
When I saw that man raise his knife, I panicked and rushed toward both of them. I think I knocked away the man with the knife. Just then, there was another flash of lightning, and that's when I saw the blue badger.
It came and it ate Joe Dark.
Yeah, it was fucking terrifying. It wasn't in the room, but I'm sure I saw his shadow. Which is worse somehow.
I saw his shadow, the badger.
He had a gun. He liked Latinas.
I'm the
Didn't
ultimate
they put?
badger life
Did they-
form.
Did they actually fucking put that in the movie or something like that? Like that random meme joke about
Don't know. I did not watch it.
I didn't either.
This is certainly most unusual.
Objection. Try impossible. The chief of detectives hadn't even designed him until this year.
That would mean he didn't even exist 2 years ago. Yes, well, the defense may begin this cross-examination.
Stop. Please, don't pursue this any further.
I barely got to get my line out. Holy moly.
Sorry, Judge. I had to cut you off.
Lana. Miss Oldbag.
Star.
What's the meaning of this? Please remain seated in defendant's chair.
But you can't do this. I've already confessed to the crime.
Now we're already doing it.
Why can't you just leave it at that? Chief Prosecutor Sky. We've already come this far. It's too late to turn back.
It's too late to turn about.
We're doing the turnabout right now. It's already, and it's not about this.
Silence. The defense will now begin its cross-examination. Bailiff, please detain the defendant. please detain the defendant so the defense can do its job. It seems we're finally getting to the core of the matter.
Gant's in the back eating popcorn.
Like, well, either way, something bad's going to happen to Sky, so I'm good with this.
Man, this is crazy.
Wow, that's fucked up. Anyways.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start pressing.
Out. Yeah.
When you say that man, I assume you refer to Joe Dark.
Yes, at least I think it was him.
You think?
All I could really see were shadows.
The power outage that immediately preceded the incident is also documented in the prosecutor's office reports.
Okay.
Like I said, we really need to get all of our wiring circuitry shit figured out.
So then you...
I guess it's not the same elevator, because that elevator was in the courthouse, but whatever.
Why would you do something so dangerous?
Well, what else could I have done? He was about to stab Mr. Marshall. And I'm a brave little girl.
She seems convinced that Dark was the one holding the knife.
But as we've just theorized,
Why are you reading my mind?
I always read your mind, right? Trust me, the connection is more annoying than it is useful. Mr. Marshall was the one holding the knife.
Well, I didn't know that at the time.
Oh, no one's blaming
I
you.
assumed
now.
killer guy had the. I assumed the killer guy was the one with the knife. That is a fair assumption. When that dark guy knocked me down, all I could think was, I've got to help that other person. I'm a brave girl.
What do you mean you think?
It all happened so fast, and I was in shock. I don't remember everything clearly. What I did, it's all kind of a blur.
Miss Sky was almost killed before she was witness to a murder about to take place. With so much happening in a matter of seconds, a little disorientation is only natural.
Oh, so now we're okay with witness accounts not being reliable.
It's so funny, the double standards. Like, they're everywhere. Double standards everywhere.
I saw the man about to stab the other person, who I thought was Mr. Marshall. I knew I had to stop the man with the knife.
What you did was very brave, young girl. So then what happened next? Are you sure about this?
I know how it sounds, but look, I even drew a picture of him here.
But it was the chief of detectives who thought up this hideous beast. And that was just this year. The Blue Badger didn't exist 2 years ago. This is all quite verifiable.
I know it sounds strange. I was surprised too when I saw him at the police department. I had this nagging feeling that I'd seen him somewhere before.
It does seem like they're trying to paint him as some kind of like eldritch being that just is timeless and existing
Yeah.
I know it's not that, but like
He's
this
forever.
part of the case is really it really almost seems to be trying that.
He's the king in blue.
Yep. There he is.
We're just performing his play here in the courtroom.
Look, you can see the little wheels underneath the text box. That's funny.
Now I finally remember.
Oh, brother. Just when you thought that thing had caused enough commotion. Tell us, where in the room did you see him dancing?
Just knows he was dancing intuitively.
He must have been.
He's always dancing.
His shadow? The hedgehog? I mean, the badger?
The echidna?
So you mean you didn't actually see his face with its winning smile and all?
That's right. But I still remember it. He had 3 creepy horns.
Objection. This is pointless. No, there's 3 points, Edgeworth. Right, shut up! That thing couldn't possibly have existed 2 years ago.
Also, they're horns and not
Oh my
like
god.
a jester's hat. I always thought it was a jester's
Yeah,
hat.
I did too. I really thought, because, you know, they look like bells.
Yeah.
Apparently those are
They're-
fucking horns, I
He's
guess.
got like tennis balls on his horns to stop them from poking people.
Yes, that's considerate.
Badgers don't have horns.
They do not.
He really is supposed to be a hedgehog. He really is just
Quite
supposed
frankly,
to be Sonic.
that it has never looked like a badger. Like, can we be frank about this? I know that it's been called the blue badger since the beginning, but show me one trait that says badger on that thing.
Not a one.
Like,
not a
just
one.
one.
I literally think he's just supposed to be a joke about Sonic the Hedgehog.
Fucking hell, man. Fucking hell. Bullshit. Bullshit badger, that's what we should be calling him.
Bullshit the Badger.
Bullshit the badger. Okay. The witness must be mistaken about the bullshit badger.
That may well be. But what's important is what caused her to think she saw what she did.
Oh, and I suppose you have an explanation?
Of course.
If so, by all means, please tell us what this shadow, the badger, really was.
What was it Emma saw when the lightning flashed? Who is this blue badger really?
We know what's up, audience. We know what's up.
The blue badger hadn't even been dreamt up when Emma drew this picture. Yet
No, I think
she's
people were dreaming
certain
about him.
she's certain she saw its shadow. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the defense's belief that on that fateful day 2 years ago, there indeed was something that looked similar to the blue badger's face. Something that is now sitting in this very room, in my pockets.
Is that a vase in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
Mr. Wright!
In this room? Very well, Mr. Wright. What is it that the witness saw in that instant?
Let me just pull this out of my Mary Poppins pockets.
Well, let me just drop another save. Because this
Oh, we
one
know what this is.
Yeah, but we have to orient it.
Oh, yeah, but I think that we orient it after we present it.
That's good, because I can't seem to pull up the save menu.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they say, that doesn't look like it, and then you just have to, like, tilt it, and it's like, oh, yeah, it does, actually. The stupidest vase in all of existence.
The mysterious blue badger was, in fact, this.
Really? Just pops out of his pocket, Legend of Zelda style.
Yeah, he pulls out a hammer space.
Yep.
But that's... what exactly is that? It looks like a terrible vase. I believe it's some sort of jar.
But Mr. Wright, that doesn't look anything like the blue badger.
Indeed, it doesn't. As it stands now, it's just a plain jar. And let me drop
Plain
a
is
save
not the word
now
would
before I
use.
get locked out of it.
It is a bullshit jar, actually.
Drop a save now before we get locked out of it.
Yep. Oh boy. Okay.
However, what if we were to change our viewpoint with a 3DS exclusive mechanic
With
for
a fun
DS?
little minigame, yo.
Our viewpoint? I've got to show them the correct angle to look at this from.
Please put that away. Okay. And they give us a picture.
Awesome.
Okay. Da-da-da.
It's really... So, the thing I know about
I-
this is that it's extremely finicky.
Yeah, okay. Is it definitely that the bottom is that part? It's not a different...
I think this is how it's supposed
Let's
to go.
flip it around just a little bit real quick. Because I think that... Like, keep flipping it. Upwards a bit more. Okay. No, okay, yeah. So that is the bottom that we're... Or that's the other... The other side is what we want. Why is it hollow? But keep going.
Wait, yeah.
Keep going
What
from
the
there.
fuck? Terrible
Why
vase.
does it just
Again,
go through? Okay.
terrible fucking
Keep going,
vase.
keep going a little bit more. A little bit more.
It's starting to get fucked. It's starting to get skewed. No.
Go back, go back. Okay.
Something like that.
Maybe.
Okay, there we go.
That looks pretty good. Please be that.
This isn't right. I gotta make it
What?
look more like the blue badger.
Objection. Allow me to remind the defense its case hinges on the witness's drawing. Okay, flatten it out more, I guess. Fucking hell.
I've got to find just the right angle. Maybe I should rotate it vertically a bit more, or horizontally.
Come on, Mr. Wright, you
Okay,
can do
we're not
this.
taking damage from this at least.
Okay, yeah. We'll just be here forever. It's fine.
Maybe we'll try this. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
You got the rotates with the other.
Oh, that's right. I
Nope,
can use
that's
the
not it.
keys.
Mhm. Maybe try. Oh,
Wait,
fuck,
the
I don't know,
key.
man.
Hold up. The keys for this are H, N, B,
N,
M. WASD in a fucking nightmare universe.
Oh, try rotating it first, and then we'll do it. So rotate it, and now do it up or something. Let's. No, the other way.
Yeah, I had to get the keys right for that.
No, keep going, keep going, keep going. We just need to keep spinning it. I'm convinced.
Yeah, okay, okay. We'll just keep
Ah!
spinning.
I did not. Go back, go back, go back, go back. That's it.
Ah,
That's the fucker.
that's the blue fucker.
Yeah.
Well, is this a miracle or what?
It is Phoenix, because we finally finished that fucking minigame.
No one can possibly deny this jar's resemblance to the blue badger.
Can't possibly.
No way. No.
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 It can't be! This jar is cursed by the king in blue.
Order. The defense has proven its claim. The mysterious blue badger witness on the day of the crime was actually this.
Objection! Although we all enjoyed Mr. Wright's dramatic performance, one question remains. At least one, I should say. What the fuck is your point?
What do you mean?
So the badger thing was actually just a jar. That doesn't change anything.
Edgeworth, did you notice the blood on it, though? I'm afraid that's where you're wrong, Mr. Edgeworth. You see, this changes everything. This changes everything. This changes everything. This
Oh shit.
changes everything.
This changes everything.
Me when I'm
changes
making
everything?
clickbait.
Indeed. Very well then. Please tell us. What's different now that we know the witness saw this jar? It's the location.
The location. Allow me to take these in turn. At the moment of the murder, the witness saw this jar.
At a very specific angle, I might add, Mr. Wright.
Yes, well, knowing this, where could she have seen this jar? Where? The location of the jar is shown in a picture taken on the day of the crime. It's on a shelf in the office of Damon Gant.
Objection! But the body was found lying near Lana Sky's desk.
They're in the same goddamn room.
No, this is the point. The witness testified so herself. Because technically, we do have to treat them as two separate offices in order for this part of the theory to work. Just go with it, right?
Yes, and it is these two facts that reveal what actually transpired.
Yes, good. You yes-anded me. Good job.
You see, I'm a good improv partner. The struggle between Dark and Marshall did not take place in Lana Sky's office. It
I'm a
happened on the
much
other
worse
side of the
improv
room,
partner.
in Chief Gant's office, which matters.
It does. Objection, though. Are you implying the murderer moved the victim's body?
Well, someone did.
From Damon Gant's office to Lana Sky's office?
Yes. Well, yes.
Why would he do that? There's no reason!
Exactly.
What?
If there wasn't a reason, he wouldn't have gone through the trouble. The only logical conclusion is that there was a reason. Do you know what the reason was, Mr. Wright?
Doomba.
I finally figured it out. So this is why Lana tried to stop the trial. It's too late to quit now, though.
Can you imagine if it was just like...
I'll just back out. Please recall the witness's testimony. She says she knocked away the man who was holding up the knife. In the next instant, the jar was hit and flew through the air. Now tell me, what could have sent the jar flying? That would have to have been the impact the man made when he was knocked into the wall. Ladies and gentlemen, if I may draw your attention to this picture once more. If the man was knocked in the direction of the shelf the jar was sitting on, what would he have hit?
Uh-oh.
You can only see it for that brief second where the text box disappears.
Yep.
The suit of armor, holding a very sharp and dangerous-looking sword. For some reason. Yes. And since the man who was knocked into the armor was carrying a broken knife, he would have had to have been... Jesus Christ. Diagram that. Have had to have been Neil Marshall wielding the King of Prosecutors trophy. That's crazy.
Neil Marshall in Damon Gant's office with the prosecutor's trophy. That's what I had for Clue. You know?
They should make an Ace Attorney Clue. Why haven't they done that
My
yet?
God. Maybe they have.
They might have.
No. Mr. Wright, you can't be thinking.
Yes. There is another possibility what actually transpired in that room.
This is fucked up.
Another possibility?
This is as fucked up as when we thought that I had killed my father.
Of course, the perpetrator would have had no idea, but nevertheless... I don't know if I can go through with this. Mr. Wright, what's the matter?
If events took place as the defense theorizes, then the outcome is obvious.
Mm-hmm.
In that moment, assuming the man Emma Skye knocked away was actually Prosecutor Neil Marshall.
That's such an awesome animation.
Holy shit!
You mean
You did it!
Mr. Marshall died because of me?
Congratulations, Emma. You are the killer.
Yay!
The confetti rains down.
No!
Oh, she fainted.
Yeah. It's the move. It's everyone's move. I never imagined her testimony would lead to this.
I think in the Ace Attorney universe, humans were crossbred with fainting goats at some point. So it was the witness who took the victim's life, and then proved so with her own testimony. This is unprecedented. Wait, what case are we trying today?
DL6, SL9. Who knows, Your Honor?
This one's DL6, right?
There's a lot happening. Objection! What? What are you saying?
I'm sorry, Miss Skye, but given the circumstances...
Joe Dark murdered Prosecutor Marshall. How can you think it was Emma? How dare you try to pin the crime on her?
Ooh, new art for Lana.
New art! New sprite!
New sprite.
Imagine that coming from you. If you recall, it was you who admitted to forging evidence 2 years ago. The reason you moved Prosecutor Marshall's body was to keep anyone else from finding out what Emma did, wasn't it?
Because she would have
I
been...
assure you, Mr. Edgeworth. Sorry, what?
She would have
Go
been
ahead.
executed for accidental murder, as is the law of our society.
Yeah, that was when I realized this was fucked up shit. It was that moment right there. I assure you, Mr. Edgeworth, I have no idea what you're talking about. If you hope to have anyone believe your insane allegations, I'm afraid you're going to have proof. Tell me. Do you have any conclusive evidence that proves my sister killed Neil Marshall?
Evidence?
Don't.
Yes, it certainly would be difficult to prove this with evidence.
If we don't have evidence, then we'll have to rely on testimony. I'm afraid that won't work in this case. Both parties involved in the incident are dead.
We certainly can't get dead people to testify.
Maya!
I was gonna let that one hang in the air a little bit.
Yeah. Hang on a minute. I gotta run. I gotta make like an hour-long train ride. I'll be right the fuck back, okay?
This has all been a wild goose chase from the beginning.
Phoenix, you literally have a spirit medium partner, but... Oh, wait, no, I don't believe in that shit.
Right, yeah. You can't
That's
believe
right,
in that
I
yet.
don't. My sister believes in it, that's right. Or rather, she believes in it, it doesn't matter. Touché, Miss Sky. Of course, that only leaves us with one possibility.
You mean there's still another possibility? What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
I mean the possibility that the victim has left us a message.
Oh, right.
Which is always what happens.
They always do.
It has always been that, actually. Never once has it been a forgery. For better or for worse, Mr. Marshall did not die instantly. He may have left behind the name of the person who took his life.
This is a hell of a pull from Edgeworth.
It really is. Also, can I just say, if I was Neil Marshall and this is what had gone down, there's no way in hell that I would be like, I'm gonna tell the truth about what happened about this child in front of me. I'd be leaving the message, Jodark murdered me,
Emma
in
got
big
my
letters.
ass. I'm gonna write down Emma got my ass. A child murdered me by accident. I got by a fucking kid.
Got no-scoped by a child, man.
Who I could barely see, by the way.
Yeah. In one manner or another. That's impossible.
Yeah, pretty much. But,
Pretty much, yeah.
for some reason, it does seem to exist. Well, Mr. Wright, this is the only possibility left for you.
Judge, I did see the blood earlier, so I'm just making a bit of a guess and hoping that Wright, catches the drift here and helps me out.
A message from the deceased. Does such a message exist? I've got to think back to the court record. The real murderer's name that the victim may have left behind
Yes, it's there. Phoenix, come on, you can do this.
is Bia coming from beyond the grave. This message from the deceased is already in our possession.
Mr. Wright! You stop at nothing to prove my sister a murderer.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. Do not be mistaken, Miss Sky. What? Our purpose is not to accuse Emma of any crime. There is only one thing we seek. The truth. No matter how painful it may be.
And that means Emma Sky's the murderer, is what we're going to say.
I mean, in fairness, Edgeworth was ready to, before all the evidence had come out in his trial, he was ready to say, I, as a child, killed my dad. Mm-hmm. I think. So,
and he was ready
at least he's not a hypocrite,
He was ready to fry
he was
for
ready.
it, too.
Yeah. At least he's not a hypocrite. Give him that much. I'm
Now
not
then, Mr.
saying
Wright.
that you should be pushing this, but
Yeah. Now then, Mr. Wright,
at least he's not a hypocrite.
please show us a piece of evidence that conveys a message from the deceased.
Once more with feeling, everyone. It's the jar of the king in blue.
This is the message left by the deceased. This is that blue badger from before, right?
Oh, is he going to speak the killer's name?
Don't ask what you don't want, Lana.
You're right. I should not have brought that up. My mistake. I got carried away. If that thing could, I'm sure it would. See, they really are on our side with this.
Looks like everyone's forgotten this is just a jar. Well, that is kind of your fault, Phoenix.
I mean, it's barely a jar. We've seen that it's got just a hollow bit through it. There's no point to this thing.
It's
What
purely
is it for? Is it a
decorative.
megaphone? I don't. Is it an instrument? Maybe it's an instrument.
You could blow on the bottom end of that thing. You
Yeah.
get big lips big enough, you could make a nice brass instrument out of it. It's not made out of brass, but you know what I mean. You gotta get a buzz
Get
going.
some weird resonance. Get some weird resonance in that chamber. Yeah.
A message was left here on the surface of this jar, kinda. What do you mean?
We don't have another word for it, so we're just gonna keep saying jar.
If you look closely, you can see a faint trail of blood on the jar.
It looks like someone wiped the blood away.
She's so mad.
Angie.
Yes, but notice. For some reason, the blood of some of the fragments was not wiped away. Yes, there's a line here, drawn in blood.
So what you're saying is these dots were once lines. Can you play a child's game well enough, right?
We'll see. Prosecutor Marshall did not die instantly. He used the precious few moments left to him to leave behind a message.
One that someone apparently wiped away. But blood must have seeped into the jar where the lines changed directions.
Precisely so. All we need to do is connect these points, and the victim's message will become apparent.
No!
Mr. Wright, what kind of message did the victim leave for us? Your Honor, I believe these bloodstains will reveal to us the answer. I've got to connect these dots to make letters. There's only one thing the victim would have written given the circumstances. His murderer's name.
Boop. Boop. Boop.
Connect the dots. No? Okay.
He doesn't want that, no. Whatever.
I think it's probably good enough there.
I mean, it's gonna ask us to do something, I swear. Try one more time connecting it to that little bit. Like, not that bit,
Oh.
but like over.
There we
Yeah,
go.
there we go. Does it want you to connect the E?
No,
Okay.
not a bit.
Not even a little bit. Okay. Oh no!
It's a defense attorney's duty to prove their client's innocence. That's why all I've been thinking about is saving Lana. After all my efforts, I never thought it would turn out like this. Emma. We spelled her name with only one M so we could do this thing here.
Yep. So, this is the final message Prosecutor Marshall left behind.
Somehow.
Holy shit.
Of all people. She may not have meant it, but in the end, the one who took the victim's life was Emma Skye. What you got behind your back there? Oh, it's her
That was
bandaged
just my
hand.
bandaged hand. Yeah.
See, Worthy? Can't say I didn't warn you.
See, I love it when it does give you a hint as to who it is in the actual dialogue instead of this
Yeah.
could be like 3 or 4 people. Chief Gant,
Miss Oldbag.
finish your popcorn, did you?
Do you understand the implications of what you've done?
What? What are you talking about?
2 years ago, Joe Dark was sentenced to death. He was convicted because of his final murder. I believe you were the prosecutor in that case, were you not?
Oh,
Yes, Worthy. Because of you, an innocent man was sentenced to death.
no, hang on a minute. He There's a whole thing about this, Chief.
Not only that, but you used forged evidence to ensure his conviction.
I'm already resigning, and I said that I would have to kill myself. You know what? I'm gonna freak out over here just a minute. Let me just pull a Von Karma and ram my head into this wall for like a solid minute. Hang on.
Boo, boo, boo.
Doom, doom.
But Joe Dark really was a serial murderer. That's undeniable. I'm afraid that's not important. He's got you
A
there.
little important.
He's got you there, Phoenix.
Yeah.
Didn't you know? We aren't defenders of justice. What? We're merely keepers of the law. We don't actually care about what's right and wrong. We care about what's written on the page.
And mostly property as compared to people.
Sentencing a man to death is no light matter. Although we do it all the time.
I'm allowed to do that. Nobody else.
Even if there wasn't any cover-up of evidence forgery, ultimately the responsibility falls on the prosecutor in charge. Despite what anyone may say, this fact cannot be denied. What's going on in
the prosecutor's office? They might have sent an innocent man to his death.
How could he just stand there like it wasn't his fault? Order! 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 Hors d'oeuvres. The gavel's pounding fell on deaf ears. Unable to settle the crowd, the judge declared a recess. Where this trial is headed, no one knows. There's no knowing where we're going.
To be continued.
Yay! We did it!
We did the trial former. It's such a good sting. Alrighty.
We did
We
it!
made it.
Hooray!
The trial ladder, folks.
We're so close.
We're so close.
One more
think we
piece of the puzzle.
I think we can probably wrap it up with our next recording, right?
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
I don't think
we
the
can do
final section is like too terribly long. I think it's probably about an
that.
hour.
I'm gonna
30
laugh
like
if
this.
it's like, trial ladder part 2. No. No, I remember there's some bits of it that definitely get a little bit more gritty once again. Some real Ace Attorney moments, guys.
Yeah.
But it's really picking up now. I do love this case. Honestly,
Mhm.
I do love this case.
It's a lot
I
of
do think
you gotta untangle shit in this one.
Yeah. I do think it's funny though how because this was inserted this was written in later which means that game 2 Justice for All actually came out before this did. And that means there's a really weird continuity bit between 1 and 2, specifically regarding what the fuck happened to Edgeworth because of this case. Like, it's weird. They kind of made it work. I don't really know if they sold it perfectly, but that's beside the point. Because it's a good case. So
Yeah, it is very funny though. It is extremely funny. The continuity of the Ace Attorney series is very funny.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, by the time that we get to game 3, it's just like, oh my god, so much is happening, man.
Game 3 also is like, yeah, you know some of that old continuity? Fuck it.
Fuck that. We listen, the old games implied too heavily that Phoenix and Edgeworth were a little bit in love, and we can't stand for that gay shit. So we gotta add some stuff here to make Phoenix look a little bit less gay.
And also some stuff to make Mia look a little less gay.
Yeah. Like legitimately, that is one of the main, because there's elements of the third game. I think across the board, like the cases are strongest in 3 because none of them is as shitty as like the middle case from the first 2 games. But still, the fact that like they were trying so hard to make the characters less gay is very sad. Like,
yeah.
and then they tried to concentrate all the gay into one character in the mid case. Like they were like, we'll put it all here in this man.
And it's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate.
It is. It's very unfortunate.
But
So
luckily, Capcom is a little. It's kind of gone back on that, and now their Twitter likes to imply things a lot. I think, if I remember correctly, they posted the unnecessary feelings screenshot around Valentine's Day or something like that.
I love it. And by the way, everyone, happy Pride Month. I don't know when this is coming out, but like there you go. It's Pride Month for us right now. So,
yeah.
yay.
Happy Pride, everyone.
Happy Pride.
Everyone. Like a fucking Tiny Tim of Pride.
Yeah, God bless us, everyone.
Happy Pride, everyone.
Yep.
You there, boy. What month is it?
Pride Month! Oh god, time to be gay. Very different story.
Yeah, see you in the next episode, I guess.
Yeah,
and when we finish the trial and Ace Attorney 1.
Ho ho, at long last.
Maha! Hey there, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I've got a lot more for you if you want them. Just hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to get notifications. I'd also appreciate if you left me a like and a comment and maybe shared the video around with your friends. You can also follow me on all the usual social media sites. Just check out my website in the description below for more info. My videos are funded by my patrons, Ko-fi subscribers, and YouTube members, whose names you'll see scrolling by in the credits here. For just $1 a month, you too could find yourself here, trapped in my end screen for all eternity. In particular, I'd like to thank Jeremy Coatney, Frog Prince Michael, Fleakill, Haru Hayes, the Almighty Ferret Lord, and Fire Mizumi. A big thanks to all my other patrons and to my little community as a whole. Remember to be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, and have a wonderful whatever time it is for you. Bye-bye.